Howdy, partners. Yep, you're probably wondering, first of all, why am I getting this video? And then, why in the Sam Hill is Robert wearing a cowboy hat? Well, first, let me answer that. I know we're getting ready to get together to kind of review everything. Thought in the interest of time, we would send you a video that would review what exactly has happened in 2024. Now, why am I wearing this cowboy hat? The reason why, I look good, but the real reason why is last year around this time when we sat down and we talked about what was going to be happening inside of the markets, we said that it was going to be a bull market, but it was going to be a bucking bull. And if you see right here, the market looks really, really good. But we did have a lot of volatility. In fact, when we got into August, what ended up happening is that month started down. We were down actually 4% at one point in the month of August. But what ended up happening is that we ended up bouncing and moving up, and we finished the month positive. That's what I meant by a bucking bull when we talked about it, and that's exactly what happened. Now, we also talked about bonds and the yield curve going from inverted, where you're paid more for short-term rates than long-term bonds. And then we thought there was a possibility it was going to go back to normal, where you are paid more to own a long-term bond than you are a short-term bond. Well, that yield curve where we started off last year got much more close to normal, but we're still in an inverted yield curve. The reason why this is important, if the yield curve has gone from inverted to normal, 4 months later, 100% of the time since 1971, we've ended up in a recession. Mild, bad, severe. Most of the time that they're just normal type recessions. We're paying attention to that. When that happens, we're going to take some chips off the table. But as you can see right here, the markets across the board were really, really, really good. The NASDAQ up a bunch. The thing that's interesting is that your equally weighted portfolio, that's the portfolio that has the same amount invested in all 500 stocks of the S&P 500, that actually was up less than the Dow Jones Industrial Average. That tells us that value or dividend-paying stocks are starting to take more of a lead and starting to be more involved. When we get together, we're going to walk through what we think is going to be happening for the next year, but just wanted to give you kind of an update and a heads up about where it is. Sure hope you all have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you partners soon.